Driving home for Christmas, gonna tell everybody I'm queer.
What can I do? It's just the
Hey, what's happening, people? My name is Courtney-Jai. Welcome back to my channel. I'm having a lovely day because you guys are now here, and today we are talking about coming out for Christmas. Now, just before we do get into the video, if any of you guys feel like you need to have a little chat with somebody, maybe you're just struggling with a few things with your sexuality, or you want to try and have something explained to you a little bit better, or you feel like it may just take that conversation to give you the confidence you need to come out, I'm here for you. I have Twitter and I have Instagram, and it will be on the screen right now. If we're going to be honest, 2020 has been one of the craziest years, definitely in my life, what I've lived through, and it has put a lot of things into perspective for a lot of us, and I feel that came down to because a lot of us have spent so much time in our houses by ourselves. The funny thing is, when you get left to yourself, you start to think about a lot of things, and you start to think about things in depth, and if you don't have anybody to talk to those things about, they build up, they bottle up, and they can be very hard to express, and it can put you into a spiral of thought. And I know what that feels like. Sometimes it is terrifying. I know I did this. I thought about my mental health, I thought about my physical health, I thought about how I was going in life, if I would ever get to the point where I would actually own a house, because it was such a scary process and I didn't think it was ever going to happen. And I imagine the major thing for you guys was trying to figure out what your sexuality was, and if it would actually ever be possible for you to come out. And this brings us to Christmas time, because this year is going to be, I think, a Christmas which is going to be great, because it's a year where we can actually go and see our families and really appreciate what we have there. It's not going to be all about, you know, going to see the family because you have to, and stuffing your face because you have to, and opening presents because that's what Christmas is about. It's going to be being around those people which you really love and you've missed all year because you've only got to see them once or twice, or maybe not at all. And I think that's something a lot of us have taken for granted for quite a while. And that's why I think 2020 Christmas will be one of the best times to come out. We can take all that negativity of 2020 and we can turn it into something positive for 2021. Christmas is an opportune time to have your family round, your friends round, and it's a little bit of a time where people feel a little bit more joyous, a little bit more caring, and a little bit more open to everything around them. Like, there's just that kind of magic in the air when it comes to Christmas, and I feel like that magic can be the tipping scale to making a coming out experience great or okay. This is going to be the year where you won't care about people being annoying or someone drinking too much. You'll love them because you know they drink too much every year. You know that they're annoying, but you haven't seen them in so long that you just appreciate every little moment. And this is why I think it's the perfect time to come out, because telling your family I'm bisexual and I've had to go through this by myself all year, it's going to have so much more impact. It's going to have your family caring so much more about it, because they're going to go like, I wish we could have been there for you, I wish we could have helped you out with this, and I'm just so happy that you've decided to come out to us. And you can really appreciate Christmas and New Year together that way. And maybe if you don't get to go and spend Christmas with your family, you could even send it in a Christmas card. You could write down a detailed list of how you felt about this whole year, what you've gone through, and what it would mean to you if they could just accept this one present for Christmas. You could announce it at Christmas dinner. What a better time. You've got your family all around the table, and you're making a little toast. You're saying how this year's been really rubbish, but maybe this is the year where, you know, you come to realise that life is so precious. Every little moment counts, and you don't want to make any other moment without saying to everybody, I honestly want to be happy being myself. I just want to tell you guys that I think I'm gay, I think I'm bi, I think I'm transgender, I think I'm pansexual, and we all know the list goes on and on with the LGBTQ+, because you can be anybody you want to be or who you were born to be, because you are unique, beautiful and special. And I think with the Christmas magic, that'll make that moment even more unique, special, and it'll be something which you get to share with your family, which will make this year worthwhile for them. Everyone's already gone through too much negativity this year. We need some more positives, and we need to squeeze any positivity we can out of 2020. So 2021 starts off freaking amazing, because the world has got to come together. You know, we've got to start appreciating everything, because life has been so crazy this year. You know, I was watching an episode of House the other day, and there was a guy in a house with a mask on, and he's just going around, he's around this girl without a mask on. And know what, for a split second, I didn't even realise that was abnormal. I just thought, oh, it's COVID. The show came out in 2004. Like, that's how much my brain has got used to being in this bubble of COVID and wearing a mask and like everything just being so strategic and everyone being so worried and paranoid, and I don't want to be like that anymore, and I don't think you guys want to be that anymore. So let's make 2021 the year of queer. Let's make it the year where everybody gets to be themselves, where everyone gets to appreciate life to the fullest. So everybody, I think that is the end of the video. If you did like it, give it a massive thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down, but leave a comment why you didn't like it. In fact, if you really loved this video, give it a comment why you loved it, and we can make this Christmas merry. I hope you have a Merry Christmas if this is the last video before Christmas, and I hope you have a new year if it is as well. If it's not, I will see you in the next video before Christmas, and we can kind of celebrate Christmas together. I think I might vlog a lot with this Christmas because I think this one's going to be a special one. I'm going to say love, peace, and chicken grease. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Driving home for Christmas.